Collective. People owe you a lot. A lot of people owe you apologies, right? Um, what the world is experiencing right now, on a global scale, um, it's something that you've been dealing with for most of your life, right? And, um, you know, a lot of the people who tried to label you as difficult, a lot of the people who tried to label you as unstable, crazy, they are now experiencing similar emotions as you. They are now going through similar experiences that you went through and they can't handle it, right? It's like the tables have turned, collective, you know? See, you were ahead of your time for a reason, right? Your whole life has been preparing you all along, to be who you are right now, right? Because you're needed right now, so much right now in the moment, okay, collective? And so it's like you had to be you had to deal with what you had to deal with in life, right? You had to experience that so that way you can gain experience, and you could navigate life and you could be a leader and show other people, a way out of their own darkness. But somebody had to do it first. Somebody has to be the one. And it was you. You were the leader. You were the visionary. You had the vision. You seen it and you went for it, collective. And so now it's so crazy because you fast forward now today, like a lot of your family members, a lot of your friends, the ones, who've seen you in your journey and seen how far you come. Now a lot of them are taking notes. A lot of them are tapping in and tuning into you and your energy. And now a lot of them want to talk to you and be around you. But before you were the crazy one. Before you were the one they tried to dismiss. But you know, now they're the ones struggling emotionally. They're the ones out here mentally unstable, and they see how peaceful you are. They see how unbothered you are. They see how much your skin is glowing, collective. Like you're just out here moving through life like a king or queen, and they're so fascinated by it because they swore you wouldn't be nobody, collective. Yet you're out here turning heads left and right effortlessly. And that's just you waking up on a random Wednesday, not even doing anything. So imagine when you start applying pressure and really making noise. Yeah, collective, this is you. This is really you now. But now I feel like you see full circle why you had to go through it. You felt alone for a very long time. But now you don't feel so alone. I mean, you still feel alone, but you feel alone in a good way now, while the whole world is feeling how you felt. But now you feel how they used to feel. It's crazy. And I feel like your life was set up that way on purpose, to prepare you for times like this, right? Because, I just think of like people who, like I said, their life, a lot of people's lives started off out the gate great. Maybe even some of your siblings, people in your family, you know what I'm saying? Like, had the best love, you know what I'm saying? The best support system. They really hit the ground running starting off in life. They got to really enjoy their childhood, they got to enjoy middle school, high school, college. They got to enjoy having friends in a social circle. They got to fit in. A lot of people. That wasn't you. You didn't get to fit in, collective. You didn't get to enjoy your childhood. You didn't have the same social circles that other people did. You weren't enjoying life at all. So while everybody else was enjoying life, you were racking up your painful experiences early on, right? And then you had to sit with those experiences and fill them out and learn what were they trying to teach you. You know what I'm saying? And then you've allowed them to help shape you and mold you, but not deteriorate you. You've allowed them to evolve you in a way that matures your thinking and matures your emotions, right? You're someone who has full control over your emotions, right? You're not out here throwing temper tantrums and getting upset and playing petty games because you feel a type of way anymore. No, you handle everything like a boss and like a real adult should, right? Now, collective. And this is why you had to go through that. Because now you are needed to help show others how to do it. There are a lot of people down and out on luck. A lot of people who are hopeless. A lot of people who are afraid, operating in fear, don't know what to do, not confident, unsure. They're feeling everything that you felt for a very long time, collective. You did not have it figured out, but now you've come to a place where you know who you are and you're starting to get your life figured out. So now people are going to come to you. You're going to be the new guidance for people, collective. And it's all, it's all coming full circle. I know you got to know what I'm talking about. Somebody out there knows what I'm talking about, collective. Like, is this you, collective? If it's you, if you resonate with this message, if you feel me on any way, let me know down below in them comments, okay? I want to hear from you. And listen, if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I want you a part of our tribe, all right? Thank y'all so much for continuing to support me, tuning into my videos. I love y'all. It's Karkar. I'm signing out. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.